What's up, contestants? It's the Gumbuck, and in this video we're going to be going over update 4.4.0 and some other things that have taken place for the Halloween event. And if Embark has been cooking a witch's brew, let me tell you, they added a little bit too much of the weak sauce. Oh my gosh, let's get into it. It's getting spooky in the arena, folks. With Halloween taking a spotlight next week, you might start seeing spooky changes around the arena starting today. Dress up in your most ghoulish getup, send shivers down the enemy contestants' virtual spines as the underworld outcast, and get trick-or-treating before the season ends. So I'm not going to take a look at this store update video. At the end, we'll actually go take a look for ourselves and see just what they did. Now, there's only a couple of things in this patch that I think are worth talking about. The first up is for you sledge swingers out there. They have altered the duration of the swing a little bit. So your alt attack or the heavy hammer hit, the sweep duration has been reduced slightly. Also, the width of the attack has been reduced ever so, it's like 5 centimeters. And then they increased the width of the primary attack from 12 centimeters to 15 centimeters. So it's kind of like a buff, but not really a buff, a neutral thing. One of the things that they said in the dev notes is you would be getting hit from the hammer and you were like downtown, you're like 20 yards away, and all of a sudden you'd get hit regged with the hammer. And what they were trying to say is that I guess the animation wasn't matching up with the actual AoE that the hammer could take. So yeah, there's a sledgehammer change. Okay. Next up, and this is probably the coolest thing that I think they've done in terms of this patch note, of course, which is not saying much, but environmental eliminations, folks. They updated the kill detection system, and they will now reward you for getting environmental kills. This is rad. I couldn't believe it took this long to make this happen. So some of the things that are going to get you an environmental kill or credit for a kill is removing the floor from underneath a player. That's like destroying a bridge, or maybe dematting below somebody and they fall into the void. Bam, you get rewarded a kill credit for that. So you'll get like the cash and the count to your kills, so your KD will react to that. Next up will be blocking a player with goo or a thrown carryable that somehow causes their death. Destroying zip lines carrying a player or team. I can't tell you how many times I was like tink tink on the zip line. I got a team wipe with no credit. That's an injustice. Firing a player out of the level with a jump pad. So for all you jump pad tricksters out there, maybe you throw a jump pad in front of the man cannons and you send a team or a player to their death, you now get credit for that. Lifting a player out of the level with the anti-grav cube, you now get credit for that. Pulling a player out of the level with the winch claw, so you grab him with the winch claw, scorpion, get over here, MK3 style, and you throw him off into the abyss, bam, you get a credit for that. Knocking a player out of the level with charge and slam. And how many times have we done this to ourselves, right? We're charging, we're slamming, and yeah, we throw them off, but we go off too, so that's kind of unfortunate. But if you don't, and you just throw them off, you're a badass, and you get credit for that. And then causing a player to fall off the level using a gateway. I don't know how many of you guys trolling people with the gateways where you've got dash as a light, you throw the gateway, you go through it to get them to chase, and you dash to safety. They go through it. Whoops, no dash, fall to your death. You get credit for that. You get credit for that. You get credit for that. They are now, Embark is like the Oprah of giving environmental kills credit to people who are playing this game. Let's go. So that's a good addition. They made a dev note saying like it's hard to track everything because we just have a lot of possibilities with this game, and that's kind of what makes this game so awesome. But this is just step one of giving you that, and they're going to try to continue to grow it. Moving on. The next thing that's not so cool is the anti-gravity cube. They fixed various unintended bugs with the anti-grav cube. RIP to the goo plane. This is like, I feel like this is the only thing that it messed with. The goo plane is now dunzos, man. We're not going to be able to build that sweet goo plane, throw the grav nade down, and fly across the map. Because, I mean, that was winning us games? I don't think so. I don't know why they cared. Like, have you ever seen anyone do that in a game, let alone have that, like, win them the game or give them some type of advantage? Nah, man. I say let the people play, baby. I don't know why they took this out. It was fun, and it was just a goofy thing to do. I don't really think it hurt anybody's feelings, so that's weird. Whatever. However, though, I heard that the goo is not affecting cash out movement anymore, or in the same way it once had, where you could, like, shoot the cash out with the goo gun and it would kind of move it around the map. I don't know. You let me know in the comments if that's still a thing. The other thing kind of worthy to talk about here is the glitch trap. They added squad colors to the glitch traps. So yeah, that's a thing now too. And that's it, folks. That's all there is to talk about with this update. Now, let's talk about the Halloween event things. So the World Tour Cosmic Liability, the Hall Classic, Week 5. So in World Tour, this is where we're going to see the Halloween event that they tried to do. That's, yeah, Space Lizards, ray guns. All right. It looks like it's a Halloween event, folks. Alien invasion. It picks things up. They're all over the map. Yeah, that's what we've got this week. So that's the big event for Halloween? I mean, I don't know. It feels a little lack to me, right? Of course, this is going to be the World Tour event. UFOs, anti-grav beams will now be able to pick up contestants. And as a reminder, to get your Halto insurance, that beam hurts. Watch out for their supercharged lasers too. And the rotation for this week is Skyway Stadium, Vegas, Spooky Monaco, and Spooky Seoul. Well, I don't know. Here's the thing, man. So they basically reskinned, or not even reskinned, they repurposed an existing event and they gave it the anti-gravnade mechanics now. And that's it. That's what we get. Not only that, if we go into the store, this is what they gave us for this big Halloween event, right? So they gave us an in-game event that we already have, the Alien Invasion. They added anti-grav cube mechanics to it. And then they just re-released a skin that we got in the Battle Pass from Season 1, which there is a lot of controversy about this. In fact, the devs have even said something commenting on this in the Discord. And my problem isn't as much with them re-releasing a skin that was in a battle pass from history, because I'm like, hey, you know, people missed out. Maybe they didn't know about the game at that time. Like, whatever, give them a chance to get the skin. I guess my issue with this is that I already have this skin, right? So where's my new Halloween fit that I'm excited to have for this Halloween season? I didn't get it. What I did get was a pumpkin head, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna say that this is not cool, but it's not a whole skin like an outfit. And then I got some bat wings, which again, not an outfit. And then they gave us the Louis gun skin, which we'll talk about in a second. But so here's the thing. I was very, very excited for this Halloween season. I was super pumped. I'm like, yo, I'm so excited to see what Embark's gonna do, what they're gonna do with this this Halloween event. And then I felt like it was a little lackluster. That's what I'm talking about. If we were letting Embark cook, they added just a little too much weak sauce. Because Alien Invasion, no actual skin for those of us who have the Captain Saucerian set. I don't know, guys. I'm not. I feel a little let down, and I am always drinking the copium. I am a Finals fanboy, and I feel a little sideways about this. So, having said that, this skin I did get, and it is really dope. So this is the Loop-de-Loop Doom set, and yeah, they came correct on this one. I must say, it's rad, it's cool. Let's see, I should be able to zoom in and out though, right? Huh? Okay. Oh wait, derp. Look at it here. Look at it here. Look at it here. Yeah. So looking at this thing, when you get kills, you will actually populate this roller coaster, and you'll get more and more cars and more people filling up each car of the roller coaster as you start to band together some kills. So I will say this, look, this is a labor of love. A lot went into this, and I did buy this. I think this is really, really cool. But, you know, I'll just circling back, not to beat a dead horse. I wanted a Halloween skin. I wanted a Halloween full outfit to go with this Halloween season amongst a really cool limited time mode, which they did not give us. So we didn't get an LTM. What we did get is like I guess a cool background on the homepage. And then they've got a Scary Soul and what was the other one? It was Scary Soul and it was Spooky Soul, Spooky Monaco, which I'm not going to like spoiler it for you guys. You can go look at those maps yourselves, but I will say not a lot of changes there either. Maybe it'll progress as the week goes, or we have one more update before actual Halloween, which is on a Thursday this year. I don't know, man. You tell me in the comments. It is what it is. I still have fun playing this game. There's a big issue, I think, with the meta and the balancing of the weapons, but I'll probably save that for another video. I think I've made this one long enough. So, thank you for tuning in. This is update 4.4.0. Hey, join my Discord. There's a link in the description. If you're cool, that's all that matters. Just be friendly. You don't got to be great. We have a good time playing private matches and all that good stuff. I also do a streaming thing. I stream on, YouTube, and I do stream on Twitch. But hey, all that aside, I appreciate you watching. If you made it this far, you're a gangster. We will see you next time on the finals.